Hi, here we are at my vanity again. I'm Julia from Accessorize Your Life, and I'd like to show you around my vanity before we actually get into putting away the items that we shop for the month of June. So here I have a few flowers and little items I use, fingernail polish, body spray and lotion, little body mist with a little glow for your shoulders, and some serum and face cream, and a candle going, as you can see. And here is my mirror. It turns on, brightens up for me. I'm going to move it out of the way since I don't need that here. And in these little makeup drawers, I have various things that I use from time to time. Little essentials for putting in your eye cream. This is a nice tool. It's cooling when you put your eye serum or cream around your eyes. It's by Real Technique. And in that set, it came this one also, which is a massager. It's got a little makeup on it, I guess. A massager for your face. It's kind of bumpy on the top. And this one is for applying your mask. And I think this is not with that set, but this is a spatula for mixing your foundations or whatever. And here's just a little set. I believe these are MAC brushes, a little set of travel MAC brushes. And there's one more piece here. This is for your lips. When you want to use a lip scrub, you use this little brush here. Okay, and this is for, you know what this is for. I shouldn't even have this here. I call it my pimple buster, but it's an exfoliator for when you have something you just need to burst it because it's so bad. And I have a Becca brush here that I apply powders with, and it's not wanting to shut, so something's high up on the one below. So now let's try shutting it. There we go. So the next drawer has some masks in it. There's an Acura Purifying Fruit Peel Mask. I really like that, and I notice a difference when I use that with the enzymes in it. It's for combo to oily skin, so it really just pulls out the oils and sucks in those pores, temporarily, of course. And then here are some other masks that I've been going through. Two of these masks are from the L'Oreal Pure Clay Mask set, and I've used everything but the charcoal one, so that's here, and I need to finish the other two. These are some nose strip masks, or they help to charcoal nose strips that help to get rid of the clogged pores and things like that, and removes blackheads, and you keep it on for 10 minutes. This sucker pulled the skin off my nose, so I will not be using that again. And then down here is just like a little face cleanser from Glow Recipes. It's a blueberry bounce gentle cleanser. It's a deep cleanser. It really smells nice and fruity. So I just put that back in there with those things. So that's what we have here. The last drawer are face masks that are the sheet masks. One is in collagen, and the other one is from a Ipsy bag that I received back in March, I believe. It's a apple, but I never got around to using that one, so I have to do that. Over here in the next drawer, I have just some tools for when I want to put or wear eyelashes. So the little tweezers or scissors for that, the little tweezers here to put them on, a little mirror, and your gel, or your glue, adhesive, and that's it. I have a bigger pack that I need to bring in here. And here I have a little backup on some things. Some what I like to use in the warmer months. This is a Hydro Boost Water Gel Sunscreen with SPF 15, and it has hyaluronic acid. So that's where you get the water boost from, or the hydro boost from. It's by Neutrogena. I like this in the warm months. And here is from Boscia, is a moisturizer that I haven't really gotten into using, but I like Boscia products. And here is a acne fighting roll-on gel, salicylic acid. And a scent that I'm currently wearing and testing out is from, I got this sample from Sephora. It is Gucci's Bamboo, and I'm really liking that right now. And then there's just a couple of others in there that I play around with. And the last drawer has the one Neutrogena Hydro Boost that I'm currently using, trying to finish up. And I'm trying to finish up this Answer From. This is a Luminous Collagen Eye Cream. You can remember I got this in one of my Ipsy bags. I think it was in March. And I always keep a container of Murad Oil Control Mattifier in the SPF 15 in my vanity. And then my son gave me this. I've broken it, but it's a Macaroon Rose or Rosé Lip Balm, and I love this. It's a very lightweight formula. It's great for putting on right before you want to you start your makeup. I just do that. I put it on right at that point, or before I get in the shower because it's not too much. I don't have to worry about wiping it off after I use, before I put on my lipstick or anything. It's perfect. It's not too much. So that's what's in these two drawers here. I'm going to move this drawer out of the way so that you can see what is in my pigeonholes and my little other drawers. Here are the brushes that I'm using for the week. I've been using, and here is a shaver for the face that I like to take the peach fuzz off from around my lips and cheeks and everything, so it works really well for me. Just put a AA battery in there. So here I have eyelash curlers, some extra Q-tips, and little scissors here, and a pair of tweezers. So I keep that in the brush jar. Here is the sponge I'm using right now. I'll set it here. And we've looked into this one, so I'm going to move it out of the way. And so what are we left with here? Before we get into those drawers there and the pigeonholes, this is a Michael Todd, it's a Sonic Eraser Pro, and it heats up. It sits here and charges, and it heats up, and you just press it into your skin when you apply eye cream or face cream, and it helps it to get into the skin much better, to just, I'm at a loss of words for it, but it helps it to absorb, that's the word I want, into the skin. Heats up, gives you a little green light there when it's going, and it's ever so soothing. So I do use that. And in this little dollar store plastic container here, I have the Shiseido little facial pads that I use for my toners, with my toners, I should say. So those are the things that are sitting on the outside of my vanity, and I have really scarred this up. This vanity slash secretary, it's actually a secretary, was in my living room at one time, and then it was in my spare bedroom, which I filmed from mostly, and is now called the Serenity Room. So whenever I say the Serenity Room, that's the room that I recently decluttered and made it just a relaxing, meditative reading room, yoga room, crafting room. It's called the Serenity Room for me. Okay, so let's get into things here. So this is a mat I put down when I'm putting on my makeup and my foundations. I put it under the foundation and the brushes so that everything doesn't get any worse here. And in this top slot or pigeonhole here are a mask. This first one is Laneige, and it's a sleeping mask. And you can wear this anytime, not just for sleeping. And here is Murad, a nutrient-charged water gel that is like a moisturizer for your face. Very lightweight. I like that formula. And I have Strivectin neck cream here. And I have an additional L'Oreal Pure Clay mask. I found this at Walmart for $4. It's usually $8, so I was happy to find that there. So I'll put these things back as I show you what's on the other side. And here I have another mask. And I got this in the Ipsy bag, in the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, I believe. And it's the Avenue or Avenue. It's a mask that is soothing, a moisture for your face, and it's for sensitive skin. I have not tried this, and it's out of Paris. And here I have by Murad again, are a set of 2 professional eyelift firming treatment pads. So you put these under your eyes when you want to get rid of the puffiness. So that's there, and that one. And in the drawer below are a bunch of sponges. One is a beauty blender here. It's that one. The rest are just regular sponges. I have some silicone sponges, a large one and a small one there, and a bunch of other ones. They're all clean, but sometimes, you don't get all the product out of them. I find that the beauty blender product for washing those is the best. Really gets it out. I have used, and I continue to use, my Philosophy cleanser, but that Beauty Bounce cleanser really gets those clean. So here in this little drawer I have some tools. One is the facial flex, and it's supposed to help firm and keep firm your under your chin, your jaws, or whatever like that. Keep that area smooth and firm. And here we go. So you put it in your mouth and you just do pucker in and pucker out, you squeeze, and it helps to work on that. So as you well know from my videos, it hasn't helped me because I haven't been using it. I need to use it. And the other things that are in here is a sharpener. There is some, what is this? This is a facial wax hair remover, but I don't use that anymore because I use that little shaver. And here is, I think this is a tool that goes into one of those machines you use to get cuticles down. Here's a fingernail file, some more tweezers. These are the ones you get from Sally's, and you can pick the one you like. I got a little girl with a suit on and an afro. She's really cute. I'm sure you guys have seen those. Got a couple of those. And I have some scissors and a little spatula to put on your mask with. You get those with your mask. I can't even pick it up, so maybe I don't need to show you, but here it is. Finally got it. So you just scoop out your mask so that you're not contaminating it with your hands. So those tools are there. Above, I have basically my nighttime serums and retinol and my daytime serums that I use when I'm not going anywhere, and some eye serums. So first is the Peter Thomas Roth. This is the Retinol Fusion Eye Cream, and this came in a set along with the night serum here and it's you put that on afterwards, and then it came with a moisturizer. And I cocktail this with my retinol. It's in the tretinoin cream that I get from my dermatologist. I don't even want to tell you what I've paid for this. It's just gone up. Everybody's using this for wrinkles. When I first started using it, I was using it for acne. So the price has gone up. I think it's doubled, and I am not happy with that. But what can you do? They find a product or a medication works for more than one reason, and yeah, the price goes up because people want it. So this is from The Ordinary, and I got this in my last order from Sephora. It's a caffeine solution of 5%, and this is to use around your eyes, so it's an eye serum. Here is another eye serum that I got from Murad in my Ipsy box bag from last month, and it's a Retinol Youth Renewal Eye Serum, and I can never say enough about retinol. This one is for the wrinkles, so this is for the crow's feet around your eyes. Retinol has really changed the texture of my skin. I mean, it's not perfect. It's nowhere near perfect, actually, but it's not like it used to be. And it, in addition to helping keep down acne, it is helping to fight wrinkles because, as you know, I'm into my 60s. So this is a serum that I use when I'm not going out, when I'm around the house. This is from Trader Joe's. And this is another serum that I use when I'm around the house, a face serum. And this one is from TJ Maxx. It is Superfoods Face Brightening Serum with kiwi fruit seed oil. So there you have it with those things. So when I purchase something like a serum and I don't think it's something that I want to use every day, then I'll use it for the days I'm home. I'll at least put something on my skin. So the next pigeonholed over is a taller one, and I have some oils here. The bio oil, which helps to get rid of burn marks. I'm using it on my finger there. And here is a Cure. This is a rose hip oil that I also use on my face sometimes. And here I have toners. This one is a redefined line pore minimizing toner from Roden Fields. And I have one, this is what I use nightly or daily when I'm getting ready to go out. And I use this rose hip one that's with, what is this, Cadu, plum, and green tea. It's a rose hip one toner I use on my days off. So that's how I make sure that I'm getting through everything. The next pigeonholed over, I hope you can see, is my hair oils. And I'm using the Cream of Nature Argan Oil from Morocco. It strengthens and shines. It's a leave-in conditioner, actually. You have to shake it up because it's in two parts here. You have to shake it to activate it. And I use that daily on my scalp. I spray it in. And most days I use the L'Oreal Magic Root Cover-Up. I have it in black because I have the grays. No matter how many times I color my hair, the grays pop out like popcorn. Pop, pop, pop. And anyway, I have two oils back here for my hair. I have a Palmer's Olive Oil Conditioning Spray, which I use interchangeably with this one. I can't pronounce that. It's like Swarkoff or something. Smooth and Shine. This is a fine botanical oil, black seed oil, and coconut conditioning polisher. Okay, it's supposed to help with breakage. So I use that. So that's there. And I hope you can see moving along in the next Pigeonhole here, I have some Believe Beauty, which I recently picked up, charcoal infused makeup wipes, and they have the green tea scent, and they are black. The cloths are black, and I like that about them. I also have nearly finished Sephora Super Waterproof Eye Makeup Remover, and I have a Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. It's supposed to be all in one, so it removes makeup and even waterproof mascara. And it's supposed to soothe the eyes or face as well. I have I say a little cloth on removing makeup, but it's my Oopsie cloth. And I have the Clinique Take Off the Day makeup remover. So that's what I have in that pigeonhole, all things to remove makeup. And I'm putting those things back in there. And we went through that, so let me set that up there so it's out of the way. And here in this last one, I have my setting sprays. Oh, before I get to those, I have my brush cleansers. So I have the switching pan here, and I have the e.l.f. Daily Brush Cleaner. And I just wipe them on that little cloth I showed you, or the mat. So here I have the 3 setting sprays, or 2 setting sprays and the 1 facial spray that I always keep here at my vanity / secretary. So I have the Wet n Wild Matte Finish setting spray. I really like that. I only wish that it came in a larger bottle, but I have backups. And I have the Mario Badescu facial spray. I like to use this in the warmer months and also in the winter for hydration before I start putting on any makeup. And I have another setting spray, but this is a SPF 50 from Ulta Beauty. And there you have it up there. And in this, I didn't show you this pigeon, in this drawer. Here I have some more retinol, by Makiage. I like that line. I used to wear that exclusively. And it was the retinol before I started using the tretinoin. I wish I could go back to getting this one. I think I can find it online. I think I will the next time. When this runs out, I will not pay that price again. I will buy it online from Makiage. I have an extra little kabuki brush from BH Cosmetics. I have a new to me, and I haven't used it. This was with a Sephora order. The Fresh Rose Face Mask. That's by Fresh. I've never used those products. And this was 100 points from when I did the Sephora order. Makiage Kenetin. Anything from Makiage, I'm willing to give a try. I really like that line. And in here is the Laneige lip mask applicator, some extra Q-tips, some acne cream, so LA Color Girl lipstick duo that I happen to buy 2 of. So one is in my 5-drawer Alex system, and one is here because it's a backup. A sunscreen from the hospital and a skin tag removal cream. So that's what's there. Put everything back. Just a catch-all for things. And the last drawer here is another catch-all, some Ambi Fade Cream. I like to use this around my neck. It seems that my neck seems to really I get a rash sometimes on my neck, and from scratching it or rubbing on things there, it seems to get even darker. So I just like to lighten up that tone there some. And I have a sample of some type of foundation there, really dark. And I have a very, very old Makeup Forever translucent powder. Yep, that's really old. And old also is one, when I had the Makiage system in the New Derm line, I was using this. So that's old as well. And this is getting old, and I don't have the New Face anymore. I was using that, but it broke on me. So this is the gel that I used to use with the New Face machine. And as you know, the New Face helps to, it's like exercise for your face. It helps to firm up the muscles in your face. Okay, finally, we can put the items in my vanity that we shop for. So before we go into the drawer, I like to put in some brushes that I forgot to pull while on video. I'm going to add them here because I will be using these. And by the way, these are new to me. This is from the Sephora last VIB sale. I bought these 5 brushes for the eyes. So I'm adding those there. And I think that's it for there. So we'll go into the vanity drawer, and I'm going to have to adjust the camera, so bear with me. And you see this lifts up. That's a part of being a secretary, because you can close everything up. You have all your pigeonholes and cubbies there and your drawers out of sight, if you like to have it that way. But in the writing desk here, or secretary slash vanity, you get a nice drawer here, and you get little places for your pens, your stationery here, anything, your letter opener, your stamps, anything you want to have, envelopes there, anything can go here. So I've covered this with a little craft paper, and I'm using these drawers, the inserts from that little makeup drawers that I put away over there. I have extra ones, so I thought so that I can separate everything, I put it there. So I did bring in this Morphe Mist. I'm just going to set it up here because I hope to finish it up. Okay, here are my powders. The Laura Mercier. It's a nice color here, nice for my skin tone. I like that, so I'm going to use that, and it's going to go in here. I'm going to put in the powder that I'm going to put in my purse. For now, I'll put it here. It comes with a little powder puff, a mirror, and the powder's here. There you go. I'll do my touch-ups at work with that. And next, I have my foundations. They will go here. The Believe Beauty foundation, I mentioned. The Juvia's foundation, and the Becca. I think I can open it now. Here it is. Hopefully you can see that. It blends right into my skin. And I can even take this. If I don't want to take the Fit Me, I could just take that. And here is the Believe Beauty. It comes off like that. Isn't it in a nice package for $5? Look at that. Look at the work here. It's cut out. It's got a little jazzapataz to it. And it has a gold tone cap, and it's a pump. Just pump out a little bit, and you can see the color. It works well with my skin tone. Again, it's in hazelnut, and it was only $5. Can't beat that. Believe Beauty at Dollar General. And the new to me foundation is the Juvia's Place. I'm in Malawi 230. I will be using that this week, or this month I should say. And there is the color I'm in, Malawi. Blends in very nice. And this is a lot more drying than the Believe Beauty. So I'll use that, and you have a little goes a long way. And I have one more powder, and this is the one that I've mixed together, and I have a spoon here because I took it from another container and dipped it in here, so that's why that spoon is here. That'll go down here. I don't know if you can see that, but I'll put that in the first container. I don't think you can still see that. Yeah, right here. And next I will, since I'm down that way, let's see what else I need to pull for that area. Let's get some things out of here to go in there. Oh, my lipstick came apart. Okay, so what's going down there in that? Okay, the Clinique eye cream, all about the eyes, to help moisturize around the eyes, is going there. It's one of the first things I use. Stick that over there. And the eyebrow pencil that I have from Believe Beauty, dark brown here, that's going there. I hope the lighting is good on here. Actually, let me turn on a little more light. I hope that's better. Maybe some shadows, but it's better. So let me show you that again. There that is. And the e.l.f. Active Workout Ready Eye Pencil. I'm going to use this as an eyeliner in black. It's going to go in that. No, I'll put it in the middle. And what else will go down there? Here's my primers. Did I pull any primers? I thought I pulled primers. Here they are. They're all underneath the container. So my Bye Bye Under Eye concealer will go right about here. And the Smith & Co. Black Drop Charcoal Brightening Primer. Let me show you what that looks like. If I didn't show you in the other video, I can't remember. Goes on like charcoal here. It'll go in the first one, and it goes on black, but it smooths out to your skin tone. And I like to use this more in the evening or days that I'm going to be in. Very nice. I like the way it gives a subtle shine to the skin, but not oily, drying. And my eye primer, it's going to be the Urban Decay, and I'll put that here. And let me just unsnap this bag and see if there's anything else in here that I'm missing, because see, this bag comes apart. If I can get it apart right now. Oh, it's stuck. Oh, there's another snap. There's 2 snaps. So it comes, the middle part comes out, and then you have this part, the cadoodle. So I'm just going to hold the little part because I want to make sure I get everything out of this cadoodle. So, okay, I think that's it for down there. And I have one more. Oh, I do. I have another concealer here. And I have an eyebrow gel. So the eyebrow gel is Believe Beauty. And let's see if I have the clear or if I have the brown. I have the dark brown. So here that is. Just fill in the eyebrows, because I did recently take some of the tail end of my eyebrows off because I just couldn't get them to look even. So I just said, heck with it. Just take it off and draw them in. So this is a concealer, and it is by Absolute Beauty. I've shown you this before. It's a click pen, and it just really blends in nicely. I like that. And I think I'll put it right there. And then the other brow, do I want to put that there? Yeah. The other brow product I'll use is by Benefit, the Ka Brow, and this is the gel. And I like this one. I mean, this thing lasts forever. You think it grows overnight or something, because it just goes nowhere. And you just pull out this part here, and you have a little brush to put on your brow product. And I stick it right in here. It sticks in like that. And then when you have it open, unscrewed like this, then you can proceed, and you have a little handle here, you put on the gel. So that's how that works, and I really like this product. It really fills in the brows well, so it'll go there. Okay, I think that's it for that area. Let me close up this lipstick. Put that there. So I have everything for setting my face. The primers, the eye primers, the face primers, eye primers, the cream for around my eyes, the eyebrows there, concealers, and the brow gel. I think I'll put that over here. And the eyeliners, leave it there. And I'll next do the eyeshadows. Now the eyeshadows, normally when I'm lining up to do things, it would be here that I would put on eyeshadow before my foundation. But because the palettes are large, what I'll do is just put brown sugar here, because it's going to stay here. I'm not going to worry about ever pulling it or shopping for it, because it will stay here. And I probably have to order another one. But the other ones, the Born to Run, which I showed you, the Capricorn, and the Believe Beauty, will all go in here. Alrighty, and I have, did I do any pops? No, I don't. So next are the blushes, and I am going to put the blushes, it would be nice if I put the blushes over here, because they're one of the last things I put on. Let's put the blushes right here, since it's one of the last things I put on. And the lipsticks, did I go through the lipsticks with you? I don't think I swatched them. So here's the one from Sephora. That's a pretty one, and I can't see the names, but I'll just show you what I'll be using. There's the first one. And here's the next one. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And the two from L'Oreal. That one. I've got to wipe those off around the lids. They're getting kind of clunky. And the other one I'll put beside it. Has a pinky tint to it, and the other one is more brown. And here is the, I think it was Scorpio from the Wet n Wild Color Con, and it's more of like a purple. I'll put it over here. And I have more space. Yeah, I can put it here. And oh, I forgot to put in my mascara, my Makiage, and I can show you that wand, shaped like a football, silicone wand, really nice. Just show you there if any of it come out. It's black, so that'll go here. Let's put that over here. Okay, and the last two products I have in my cadoodle are the Kylie Jennings and Shook. I can read that one. Here it is right there. Ooh, it's pretty close to these. This one, this one, this one. They're all pretty close. Only I will know the difference. And the last one to go with that blush there is Juvia Place. And it is in that soul or whatever that is. And that's kind of an orangey shade. So my, aren't I fancy there with all my colors. The two bright ones here, kind of a rosy, fuchsia one, and then the purpley one, and the orange one, and then these colors are in between. So I think I did good with those, and they'll look nice with my palettes. Let's see if I can get this palette turned in a little better. Yeah, that works. Yes. Ooh, I love it when things fit together. Have any of you like the Rubik cubes, or do you like doing those? They used to come in Cracker Jacks. Those little, they were pre-Rubik cubes. They were the little flat things and you move the numbers around. Anything like that I love. And I take it into this. I love making sure everything fits. That's just a little bit of information you really don't need to know, but I just get hyped on things like that. Okay, that's the end of this video. I hope you liked the second part of my Shop My Stash, where I have gone over my vanity, where I sit to put on my makeup, what I'm looking at when I'm putting on my makeup, and I just hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please give it a like, and why don't you comment down below if you care to about your vanity area, and also if you like, leave a link so that I can watch where you sit and put on your makeup each day. I love videos like that as well, and that's probably why I'm bringing you this one. And I'm putting these containers back as I talk to you. So please like and share, and please subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I'd like to have you see more videos that I make, and that way I know that I should keep doing videos. Some of you may think I shouldn't, but I do enjoy doing these. It's kind of like an outlet, and I really take them seriously, even though I have a lot to learn. I haven't gotten there yet with them. I have my trusty little fan over here I'm going to turn on because I've gotten warm. I'm going to put back my fan that I use to dry my setting sprays with, and I'll put everything back, and I will say so long. I'll see you in the next video, but remember, your smile is your best accessory. I always say that, don't I? Have a great day. So long.